This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming to let you know the gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. You know, I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all the good information. I appreciate y'all for coming to the video. Appreciate all the support, all the love over here through the good and the bad. I appreciate the ones who just been sticking with me, you know, leaving all the good comments and everything, spreading all that good information in the two-way community. So I appreciate that. And, you know, right now, people, we in difficult times. And, you know, we've been dealing with a whole lot in this country and stuff. I'm talking about we has been dealing with this coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic. I'm talking about, you know, we pretty much people shut our economy down. And, you know, now we're opening it back up. And, you know, there's a lot of people who had lost their business, people who has not made money. I'm talking about now, with that said, you know, there was a lot of people who went to gun shops to buy ammo and everything, stockpiled and prepared themselves, you know, for no matter what, you know, we don't know what's going to happen. And so now we're in another situation where, you know, right now we have, you know, pretty much that people had lost a lot of distrust in the police department across this country. You have citizens pretty much being killed by police, you know, citizens dying in the hands of police and stuff. And so, you know, right now, when it comes to police and stuff, distrust is out the window. You know, we have rioting and looting and stuff going on. So it just pretty much created a bad situation. In this country, I've been talking about laws every single day when it comes to the citizen in this country. Gun owners, we get laws dropped on us all the time. And, you know, it's time for, you know, your politicians and everybody to get together and pretty much create even more laws when it comes to the police officers, you know, and all the stuff that they're doing. Because you have police officers now who are pretty much committing crimes. I'm talking about they're murdering people and stuff. I'm talking about you have so much of that going on. And, you know, like I said before, I'm up here every single day talking about all the laws that as gun owners that we have to abide by, the citizen in this country. And it's time for this country to start creating laws, more laws for police officers. There need to be more, I'm talking about more regulation when it comes to police and stuff. And until that happen, you know, it's going to get worse, people. It's going to get worse. And, you know, communities are losing faith in the police department and stuff. So, you know, with that said, I'm talking about you have citizens now who, you know, pretty much out there pretty much breaking the law. Why? Because you have the police breaking the law. So, hey, it's fine for them to go and break the law too. So now we got all this looting going on. You have citizens across the country fear for their safety. You have police department across the country who cannot respond to emergencies. I'm talking about I have a police scanner, people, and I've been listening to the police scanner. There's no coverage in a lot of these areas because they're trying to cover the rioting and looting and stuff that's going on. So police has been stretched. So now you having citizens who have to arm up and defend their property, defend their homes and stuff, defend their communities. You have business owners, business people that trying to defend their businesses and stuff. So that's what you have going on. So we go right back to your own personal safety. I'm talking about, you know, the government can't protect you, people. The government just can't protect you. I'm talking about, you see the chaos that's going on around this country right now. And, you know, you have a lot of things going on. So, you know, you have gun shops that's been hit all over again. As of right now, you have gun shops lines out the door again. You have ammo that was trying to build up on the shelf gone again. You know, different areas are being wiped out all over again. You have gun shops been broken into. I was looking at the news, and guess what? You had a pawn shop broken into. 36 guns, though, that been looted. All the guns taken out of the pawn shop and stuff. So this is what you have going on. And this is some of the stuff that we've been trying to prepare yourself for. I'm talking about, you know, you have preppers, survivalists. You have, you know, all these people who just telling you, you know, you need to be prepared. You need to have food, water, supplies. I'm talking about you need to have protection. You know, you need to have gas in your car and stuff. I'm talking about because you have curfew in a lot of these areas now. You have gas stations shutting down, closing up, retail stores closing up. People, I'm talking about you have to be prepared for this stuff. And, you know, I know a lot of people is frustrated and angry what's going on, but at the end of the day, you must be prepared. These are the things that we're talking about. You have people frustrated because they can't, you know, get no ammo and stuff. You got people frustrated because, you know, like I said, you know, they're trying to get gas, and then you have the gas station turning people away because they have to close up because of curfew and everything. These are the things that we talked about. You have to be prepared for this stuff. We still dealing with shortage in toilet paper. I'm talking about food. I'm talking about Everything is happening all at once. Total collapse of the economy, people. It's total collapse of this country. And we have to get it back on track. A lot of people losing faith in the system. And at the end of the day, people are pointing towards their personal safety. This is something that we always been talking about in the two-way community. Their personal safety, people. Firearms, ammunition, people are flocking to that. Right now, gun sales are through the roof. Gun company stocks is through the roof. I've been watching them on TV. Through the roof, up, big time. You have ammunition manufacturers pumping as much ammunition that they possibly can. But you can't tell going into some of the gun shops. You can't, in some places, a lot of you probably have plenty of ammo in your retailers and stuff, but it depends on where you live at. But some places you can't tell if the ammunition companies are pumping at full capacity. You can't tell if your farm company are still manufacturing farms because of the shortage of farms and ammunition across this country. You have to protect yourself, people. And like I said, there are so many situations where the police might not be there. They might not have coverage. I'm hearing on my police scanner that they're calling in other counties, people, other sheriffs. They bringing in officers who have probably already worked 13, 14 hours, whatever that day. They're bringing them back in. They're supposed to be off. They're calling people to come back into work. They have coverage for this rioting and all this looting and stuff. You have people destroying property all across this country. When you have businesses who haven't made money, you have business who haven't made money in 3 months, people. And some of them finally to open up still haven't made no money, and now their building's been destroyed. People have lost their life savings. You have business owners who police can't protect their property and their buildings and stuff. They're hiring security, armed guards to stand in front of their restaurants all night, all day to protect the little stuff that they have. This is what's going on. This is why you need to be prepared, people. You have your mainstream media are just looping the rioters and all this stuff 24/7. It's all over social media. The media is pumping this up bigger, and they're making it bigger and bigger. It's getting worse and worse. You have billionaires who are funding the looting and rioting and stuff that's going on in this country. I've been looking at something that's a mystery to me. That it's the mystery. Some of you probably seen it. Some of you probably ain't. Where you have people like George Soros who've been funding these groups going around and, pretty much, committing crimes and stuff, when you have people that's peacefully rioting and everything, but you have billionaires, George Soros, and them funding these groups coming in out of town and stuff to these places and cause destruction in communities and stuff, vandalizing places. And, right now it's a mystery. You have piles of bricks being dropped off at the rioting sites and stuff like that all over the place, all in my state, other states. There's no construction going on, people, where they dropping these bricks off. No construction whatsoever. There's nothing being built there. You just have bricks, just bricks that's been dropped on pallets for the looters and stuff to take and throw and bust, businesses' windows open, cars. I'm talking about every community, seems like in this country, major cities, rioting and looting everywhere, all at once, people. Total collapse, total collapse. And so now you're having people flocking to personal safety. Once again, the second wave. And we don't know how worse this can get. If you're not prepared, people, I don't know what to tell you. You must be prepared. And I hope that everything get better, but it seems like it's getting worse. And you have now even more people who have no faith in police. We have to get a handle on this police situation in this country. Because as more people lose faith in police and protection and stuff, you got some people who don't want to call the police. And you have great police officers out there. They're just being overshadowed by the bad ones. And I can go on and on about the police situation that we have in this country, on and on and on. I could be out here forever talking about that. Many of you already know the situation we got dealing with the police. But at the end of the day, people, you got to protect yourself. Your own personal protection. That's what's happening at the end of the day. So you must be prepared, people. So this is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.